Oh hey, what's going on, everybody? Just out here making my errands and everything today. Yeah, I was thinking about all this debt and money printing and what you would do if you were the powers that be when you had trillions in debt and everything bubbles. I'm thinking what you would do is you would print money like crazy. Of course, lobby to the politicians to get all the laws passed you wanted, so that you could keep printing as much money as you wanted, and they'll invest in the pump the money in the stocks from the Fed, and then the corporations in bed with the politicians, so everybody's sharing the money. Politicians investing in the stocks while they're taking the handouts. Meanwhile, the plan would be, once things started getting inflated too much, you would just start raising the interest rates. And if you had a crisis, your plan would be to collapse everything in a way to where you could seize the assets and then pay everyone fair market value by printing out your way out of the debt and then revaluing the assets once you gobble them all up. That way the gold, silver, Bitcoin property would all be in your control and worth way more than the people who were indebted that you seized it from. So that's the way I was looking at it. It makes a lot of sense, and it could work. The people are going to be really PO'd if, that is the case, but they'll just blame it on people running up credit cards and not paying it back, and lazy Americans, getting unemployment and not wanting to work. When the corporations were the ones that moved everything overseas in order to get cheaper labor, and didn't even want to pay people minimum wage in the U.S. to sell it back to you, but they had to. If they could get away with it, they would even cheat the consumer. So yeah, it's just a cluster mess out there. Yeah, when you look at, and they're the ones, the corporations, they say, oh, everyone's polluting, but the corporations are the ones that are polluting everything. The one manufacturing. So it's just very interesting how they get away with all this. So yeah, you want to have gold, tangible assets, silver, Bitcoin, and yeah, you're probably going to want security. Depending on how bad, if it goes into like a Great Depression and inflation, you might want security because there might be a lot of opportunists out there. And they're wanting to make all kinds of firearm laws. And of course, the wealthy live in gated communities, and they're going to want to try to stay away from, the crazy monkeys. Who could blame them? Yeah. So I'm just out on a little safari today. I'm going to grab me some groceries, and thought I'd try my Rexing dash cam, to see if it could actually make a video. So I'm going to take the footage home and see if I can upload it. Pretty cool. Got my hat and sunglasses on today, and yeah, enjoying the day while we have a break in the weather. So yeah, I just wanted to hang on some topics and think out loud, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the topic.